Hello everybody, welcome to my second Path of Exile video. Today we're going to talk about my Fire Templar who loves to cast curses on everything. So let's get right into it. First we've got our passive tree. Starting out over here with the Templar, obviously grabbing elemental damage, plus to life, radius of area skills because my primary skill is Firestorm to spread those delicious curses everywhere. Obviously you're going to want a lot of elemental resistances from passives, saves you on gear. Picked up a few jewel sockets, all the delicious fire spell things I could find. Burn damage is huge, Whispers of Doom is required, Heart of Flame, Breath of Flame's up there, more health, jewel socket, and 1 point away from Snow Forged for another 25% fire. And with a build like this, I don't have much in terms of life or armor or energy shield or evasion, so it's a lot of running around, and the faster your cast speed is, the better you're going to be staying alive. My Firestorm costs 25 mana, and it doesn't feel like it even costs that much because I practically only ever need to use a mana potion when Mind Over Matter knocks me on my butt and I'm running out of health and mana. So it's awesome. Don't really need much mana regen this time. Had to go all the way down here to Skittering Runes because when you've got 4 curses up on targets, you're going to want to have them improved in any way possible. The cast speed for curses is pointless, but kind of unavoidable. It's just like over here, curse duration isn't that great either, but kind of also unavoidable. So that's it for the passive tree. Let's move on to gear. We've got the Searing Touch, which I found way back in the day when I first started playing. I had no idea what I was doing, and I shoved it in my second slot right there on my summoner, and then I forgot about it, and then I came back years later, found it, and I had already found Cloak of Flame, and I figured, okay, that's cool, a lot of fire damage, I see what's going on here, so I made this Templar, and decided to see what I can do. And as I was leveling up, I found Deodri's Scorn, which I'd never seen before, with increased damage per curse on enemy. It's like, okay, that's friggin' sweet. We've already got it, Deodri's Damning, and I can get one from the passive tree. And then, deliciously enough, on the flashback event, my lightning guy, found the Wind Scream. So now it's all coming together, and I'm really enjoying it. So, Searing Touch, 70% burn damage, fire damage, and spell damage. Awesome. Deodri's Scorn, increased damage per curse on enemy, increased duration, elemental damage, and int. The socketed curse gems doesn't do anything because I need all the links I can get for this. I'm trying to corrupt a necklace to give me the +1 curse, but oh my friggin' god, I have yet to get one. Rings, well, 1 ring, oh my god. I'll sell that later. Enemies have an additional curse with a damning is required. The plus ignite chance and the 20% physical damage taken as fire damage is also handy because you just max out your fire resist, and you're going to have way more fire resist than you're going to have armor with this build. So Wind Scream is the other additional curse, and all around they're not bad boots. I should say something to this guy. Then over here we got the Gentle Touch. Get in my van and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Curse enemies with temporal chains. I believe that's only a level 1, but let's calculate in the 20% from passive, and it's temporal chains. I mean, why do you not want your enemies to go slower? And it's anytime you hit them with anything, albeit Fireball, Flame Surge, or the Firestorm. It's really freaking cool. Or hot. In this belt, I just recently found it. Enemies burn 20% faster. Okay, yeah, winning. So there it is for gear. It all comes together pretty nicely. Flame Surge's tooltip DPS is 22.1, and I do not have my 25% from Snowforged yet because I took it out and now I'm putting it back. One more level. I can't afford to take anything else out. But anywho, that's really nice sheet DPS for any of my characters. I'm not sure why it's so high, and that's not even calculating that the enemy's going to be burned and he's going to have vulnerability on him. Or, I'm sorry, flammability. Vulnerability is not going to help that. So, on to skills. We've got Firestorm. as I said, is my primary one. It's getting 2 levels from the Searing Touch. That's why I really need a 6 link of these. Oh my god, I take donations. Vulnerability, it's a toss-up between Vulnerability, Assassin's Mark, and Enfeeble. Actually, no. It's a toss-up between Enfeeble and Vulnerability. The enemies dealing less damage, less crit, and less hit is super useful when you're trying to run away for your life in every single fight you encounter. Flammability goes without saying. In your full fire build, you kind of want the enemies to take more fire damage. Warlord's Mark, you get some leech and endurance charges, and those endurance charges are slightly handy for staying alive, and the leech is awesome. And then obviously curse on hit, so, you know, a 6 link anywhere would be freaking awesome, but I refuse to use one of the dozens of tabula rasas. Next up, we've got Flame Surge. Where is Flame Surge? That's Molten Shell. Okay, Flame Surge is on the cloak. Penetrates fire, concentrated effect, giving it 56% more area damage. Yes. And then Spell Echo, so it repeats. It's a 12% quality gem, giving it that increased cast speed. This, when I can actually survive and hopefully hit the boss, getting up in their face after I've caught them on fire and just spamming Flame Surge, it really knocks them down a peg. And it's really fun, but it's melee. So my backup is my Fireball. I can cast much easier from much farther away without having to get in their face with Flame Surge. But the sheet DPS is only 5400. And it doesn't look nearly as cool. Primary, Firestorm, went over that. Fireball, this has got the chance to ignite, increased crit chance, increased burning damage, nothing special. Most of the build, as you can see, is burn damage. See if that'll show up somewhere. Chance to ignite, I know it's somewhere. Oh my god. Ignite duration modifier. Whatever. It's somewhere. I got a lot of burn damage increase from stuff. It's 70% alone just from that. I used to use Pyre, but I didn't like it as much. I think the only thing that did was a little bit of burn damage. I'm not sure. Anywho, I really like this build. Next, I'll show a map being played. It's a lot of fun because you just sort of run around and cast, you know, fire, and everything's loaded up with curses. So if you're with friends and they don't have curses, then you can just choose whatever curse helps them the most. I was just with a tank type person. That's why I switched over to vulnerability for the physical damage, but I'm like, wait a second, why wasn't I using this from the start? Because 33% more damage over time is even more burn damage. So it's like that really shitty infomercial. You just set it and forget it and run around slowly and have a good cast speed, and then you win. You just set everything on fire and run away. And those really hard-hitting bastards, like the blacksmith, when he jumps on you and one-shots all your terrible cloth characters, you just set them on fire and run away. It's great. Alright, through careful science, I have discovered the Promenade map. It's got really easy mods. The mini totems is annoying if that stupid one that teleports around a lot catches you by surprise, but aside from that, this should be cake. We'll find out. Probably not. I hope I don't die. I died in my last video. I gotta break the habit. I'm probably gonna die. But I guess to be fair, that was doing some stupid master mission. Yeah, that's what it was. With, oh my god, totems. I died to totems. And then this... it's an omen. Yeah, I just sort of Firestorm everything and then walk away. Even though Firestorm isn't modded for... I hate arc. You can't avoid arc. They're just like instant hit you in the face. And if there's lots of them, or if one of them's rare, then it's a lot of damage in the face. All this other stuff you could just walk away from, but those little lightning casters that cast arc, it's hard to avoid. I have no idea what I just said. And it stuns, you know, because unavoidable stuns is cool. Hey, look at that blinky totem. I would be less cautious, but those lightning casters are all standing next to each other, and it stuns me. And I think lightning is my lowest. Yes, it's my lowest resist. That's awesome. I actually know a decent spirit shield when I see one, so I pick them up. It's rare. I don't know any other items. I guess I know wands. That mind over matter is really keeping me alive here. Okay, yeah, we get it. You vape, and you cast arc. Can you stop? You should get a bonus XP if your molten shell times out from not taking damage. This is a tier 4 map, so it's level 71, same as me. My stupid pet keeps dying because I haven't given him plus the minion life or anything. He's a damn good distraction though. I don't want to set the world on fire. Fallout 3, anybody? Yeah, you're the only problem. You're just sitting there casting arc. I don't care if these guys throwing little bombs, that's fine. Man, why don't I have any Val skills on this guy? Like my ball lightning dude with that Val arc. Clear out the whole area. Ooh, what about a Val skill that freezes or chills? And then my stupid little belt will give me some nice little leech because they'll be chilled. I don't even know. What the hell is that? I don't know if I've seen that before. Just blue swirly dudes on the ground. Oh, life regen. Okay, well, you get a fireball. That's it. Once I'm done here, I'm capping my lightning resist. Ooh, Val Totem. Set it on fire and walk away. I just want a 6-link item. Get that necklace supported with the plus extra curse, and then a 6-link on the staff to put enfeeble. So these guys will be moving slow, they'll be catching on fire easier, and they won't be dealing any damage. It'll be a hoot. I just really like this build, seeing all the curse things above their heads. And it's great for parties, as long as they're not cursing and overlapping one of my awesome curses. Like people with auras, but they don't actually spec into them. And then my classic summoner's like, hey man, fuck off. Okay, who's... Alright, we're good. Doopity-doo, what? Haven't died yet? I'm gonna get through this, I'm not gonna die, and then I'm gonna realize the microphone's all like really choppy or something. Then I'm gonna be too lazy to dub over it. Then I'm gonna have to do it again. I have a drinking problem. This is weird, Promenade. I thought the Promenade had wasn't like a channel. I thought there was an upper part to it. Like there was a ledge, but then you go up the stairs and there was stuff. What am I thinking of? I'm pretty sure it's Promenade. I've never seen the map roll like this, and I just did it earlier this morning too. Oh, okay, we get it. Alright, cool. You've got arc. That's really cool, dude. Oh my god. Thank you. Okay, don't like those Val totems. Oh look, I do have more than just Rain of Fire. There's a fireball. Oh, no, there's a ice shot to my face hole. I want something like Firestorm. By the way, it's not called Rain of Fire, it's called Firestorm. I want something like Firestorm that just hits the whole area, but not that stupid one you have to charge up, because you kind of stand still and die, for me, at least. I mean, I've seen people utilize it well, but like this, I can drop it on one, and it might take a while for it to actually hit him. I want the whole area to just get hit without that stupid charge up, because that's not fun. I can't run away while I'm standing there charging up. Yeah, that needed a fireball. Do people use Orbs of Alchemy on the Blacksmith Strongboxes? Or any of the Strongboxes? Maybe in a group. Might be worth it in a group. But I'm never in a frickin' group. Alright, alright. Didn't get frozen. Today was a good day. Oh, and then the thing just doesn't drop anything. Yeah, today was a great day. Real good. Ooh, is that Reflect Elemental? No, it's physical. Okay, good. So this 22k Flame Surge is a really good way to test if the enemy mob is reflecting elemental damage or not. It's like foolproof. You'll know really, really quick if they're reflecting. This should be Khan, that big guy with the kind of looks like the butcher, but different. Should be the mop for the boss for the promenade. But like I said, the map looks different. Like a different layout. Obviously, all the maps are different, but there's usually an upstairs and a downstairs, and not just a stupid channel layout. It's really weird. It's certainly not the fastest build, but I don't know. It's got potential. I'd love to have some insight what people might do with it, and scrapping the whole idea and going with a build that works isn't helpful. Now I'm just waiting to see that in the comments. Why am I going so far away? You know, I should have a hybrid flask. Flask. I don't know if I have any in my bank. Never use hybrid flasks. Does anybody? I don't know. Oh, I almost died. Man, it felt a lot easier to stay alive when everybody had a high rank and feeble on them. But generally, if I die, it's things that swing at me before my Rain of Fire actually goes through. Once my Rain of Fire really? Really? Like, I get a 5-link and it's a frickin' chopper? Get to the chopper. I guess that's cool. I literally have not found a 5-link in weeks. Oh! This is a different map. Man, what am I thinking? What did I run earlier? Is this the boss? I don't know what you are. Coiled oh, hey! I haven't seen that before! And I'm full. Alright. Oh. Yeah, you're still garbage. Oh, I swear to frickin' God, I just want to see what the frickin' cold stuff is. Increase radius of auras and curse. Ooh, whoa! Increased effective curse. Hey, that seems like it would be really cool for that new, support gem that you could turn an aura into a curse, and then voila, that's gonna doubly affect it, I imagine. Increase mana, increase cast speed. Oh, that's cool though. Yeah, I definitely want a two-handed weapon that doesn't do anything for damage. That's cool. Yeah, that's what I've always freaking wanted. I guess a classic summoner would dig that, because you know, they don't do any damage. So yeah, might have to mess with that on my witch. I guess that's it. I don't know what map I was thinking of, because this is not the map I ran before. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. I enjoy doing stuff like this. It'd be much more fun if I was streaming, but getting Twitch followers seems like I just have to spam people's channels with useless URLs for weeks to hopefully get 2 people to follow my channel once a week, and that doesn't seem very fun. Anywho, that's all I'm doing. Have fun, guys. So, I'm sitting there watching the video I just made, and I see this was sitting on the ground. I want to say I've never passed up a unique before, but how the hell would I know? It's not like I go back and watch myself play all the time, and that really bothers me. How many uniques have I passed up and left to rot in poor, lonely little maps? I don't know what this is. Looks cool. It's high level. It's got some. Okay, maybe it deserves to just stay on the ground.